Doctor's greetings, horror, sci-fi, and Deadpool fans. Drew here with my main man Eric, and what are we here for?
We're here for Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yep, and we're about to do a prediction video. So, you excited for this movie?
Excited I am. I mean, excited to see a movie in theaters with a crowd this size.
Right.
I haven't seen. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen a.
Sorry, you want to hold this?
Sure.
I'll make you hold it.
I know.
I'm more expressive with my hands than you are, Eric.
I know. I will say, I'm excited. I don't think I've ever seen a Marvel movie like opening night.
Oh, really?
So this is exciting.
Yeah, for sure. So what cameo do you really want to see? Like,
I don't know. Well, you prefaced me on this. I don't know of one that I'm super excited for.
I'll tell you who I'm really excited for is Ian McKellen as Magneto. I really hope we get to see him.
I hope we see Ian McKellen and what's his name?
Patrick Stewart.
No, not even Patrick Stewart. What's the?
Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender.
That'd be cool.
If we did, I don't know. But
yeah, the Hulk. I want to see. I only got a couple of them spoiled, but
I don't know any of them.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
but I'm all new to this.
Yep, but next time you see us, guys, we look forward to seeing Deadpool and the Wolverine.
This is what I'm talking about. Big slow motion action sequence. Who knows if you live or die? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, guys, we're back, and we just made the Jimmy fucking Changas. We just witnessed the return of the merc with the mouth himself, Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, and the old knucklehead, fucking Wolverine. What the fuck do you think about this movie?
It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. It's definitely overstuffed. But
yeah, but what did you expect for this kind of movie?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of fun in here. There's a lot of jokes that land. There's a lot of great stuff. There's some cameos that are really good.
Yeah.
But there's just some things I'm just like, I don't know. Some things just don't quite line up for me. But
it was a lot better than Flash. Just fuck Flash.
Oh yeah, but that's like DC and that was trash.
Yeah. Well, I fucking love this movie. This movie was fucking amazing.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's a bit of a mess though in some spots.
Yes. The cameos were really cool, and we're gonna actually spoil this.
We're gonna say spoilers now?
Yeah, spoil.
So don't.
Oh, God.
Just call me angel, I'm a
You were spoiling this movie, and they talk about the big one. Channing Tatum, Magic Mike as Gambit.
My favorite part of the entire movie.
Yes, that was awesome, dude.
I loved it.
Magic Mike as fucking Gambit. Finally.
So good.
In a French.
That thick Cajun French accent.
Yeah,
oh my
French, like, Louisiana accent.
So good.
Man,
so good.
It was awesome. And then we got, what's his face's Blade, Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes' Blade's back.
Yep. Jennifer Garner's, Elektra comes back.
Yeah.
I mean, that movie fucking sucked ass.
It wasn't a great movie, and I assume it was. I mean, it was during that time when they were trying to figure stuff out, like when they were doing Daredevil and all that.
Yeah.
And it was just didn't quite work. But
yeah, but the thing about these cameos were they actually did something with that.
Well, they kind of did.
Yes, but they actually did something. They did a lot more than fucking mostly for the bad. That was a bunch of bullshit.
Oh yeah, sure. No, yeah, they just showed up and didn't really do anything. I mean, they get an action sequence in here, but as far as like getting like a cathartic character in, they don't really get that. But you know,
right? And what was awesome was like that was a good enough of a hand job, right? You know, I climaxed, and then I got even more of a hand job when with all the Deadpools
Where are you
coming
going
back.
with this? Oh my god!
And then Wolverine put on his mask.
The
and
Wolverine
I started freaking out, dude. I started freaking the fuck out. I was like, yes, he got the mask.
He really did freak out in the middle of the theater. It was something to behold.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. And he just starts fucking up all the Deadpools left and right.
See, but that was the part of the movie that I thought was like a real mess. Is like that it felt unnecessary to him. Like part of the plot like didn't even make sense as like what they had to do.
Just go with it.
I guess, but it didn't even like. It was just like now we're gonna fight a bunch of Deadpools. I'm like, okay.
Right.
It's just fun, but
was
like,
awesome.
but it doesn't. But like, it's like as far as like, and this movie is a bit all over the place as far as
well,
plot
I love the
and
part when he
stakes go.
has the main band guy, Castrina Nova, like
Mm-hmm.
you know, with the mask on and the claws. He's like, "Whoa, with that mask, you look intimidating."
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool says that. He's like, "With that mask, you look intimidating." It's kind of like Batman, except you can move your neck.
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
yeah,
There's a lot of wonderful ones.
Yeah, that was a funny one. There's another funny line where they're talking about like getting ready, like all the people have the cameos, like Gambit or whatever, and then Gambit says, "I don't know my daddy, but I'm having his dick ready."
He has so many like the people are laughing so hard that there's so many like good little Gambit bits in there. He goes on for a minute talking about like being conceived, and it is.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Oh no, because everyone kept laughing over it because it
Right.
was so good. But
Yeah.
he goes on for like a little bit. It's good.
Yeah, that was awesome. Another big hero moment was Johnny Storm. Chris Evans comes back, and I think they set it up where it seemed like it was gonna be Captain America.
Oh, 100%. He's got that. He's got like the red and blue like
Right.
on his arm whenever he's like they're coming.
But he didn't throw his mighty shield. He fucking says, "Flame on, motherfucker."
It's
And
a
then
nice
he,
reveal.
Yeah, and he went after Pyro, and then Pyro caught the flame and then threw it back at him.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I like all the little Mad Max cars they've got. These sort of like
Yeah.
these like makeshift.
Oh yeah, because
Fantastic Four.
well, I'll talk about
Yeah.
Cassandra Nova. Did you like her?
I liked her, but I don't think they did enough with her. You
Yeah,
know what I
see,
mean?
I think it's what we see with a lot of these MCU villains,
Mm-hmm.
where the performer is doing a great job,
Yeah, no, she was great.
but the character's not that fleshed out.
Yeah, like this movie has so much going on that like they and like the stuff she does with like her hands, like putting it inside people's heads.
Yeah.
all that stuff is great.
I
But,
actually like the TVA guy a little bit better. I thought he was gonna play it more straight,
yeah, and
like the come on, like the
oh, he's
stuff.
great too. I mean, he was on TV show Succession.
Oh, okay, I
You've
haven't seen
it?
that.
It's great. He's wonderful on that as well.
That's that one with Patricia Arquette, right?
No, this
That's-
one is the one with Brian Cox and
what the one-
Kieran Culkin and
What the one on Apple with Patricia Arquette? I can't remember it. Never
with
mind.
the escape from.
Nah, never mind.
No, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, but I thought he was gonna play it more like the stuffed up, like British kind of.
Sure, no, he had a lot of fun with it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. He played it. I almost, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but I almost kind of felt like the character was kind of a little bit gay. Like he played it very flamboyantly.
I don't know if that necessarily.
maybe
is
not
key
gay,
into his sexuality, but
But he was very flamboyant.
Sure, you could say he's probably a little more flamboyant than just like this
Yeah, 'cause
stereotypical sort of like suit that's supposed to be in the. Sort of
Yeah,
roles,
because like
yeah.
flamboyant doesn't necessarily make you gay.
No, of course not.
Yeah. I mean, how Hugh Jackman does musical theater, he's straight.
Sure.
Dude, he had the shirtless moment, and I was freaking out. Like, every time there's like even a little bit of an innuendo line in this movie, I said I would connect it back to like Hugh Jackman.
It was a lot. It was like every 5 minutes almost at one point.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, Hugh Jackman's a sexy man. I would totally go gay for him.
He's a very attractive fella.
Yeah.
And he still has it going on at 55.
Yes.
Which is wild. Some of that had to have been CGI. That can't be his real
Mm-hmm.
body in real life.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I can't imagine. I don't know. Maybe it is.
I
But
don't
that
know.
was. I mean, he's pretty lean. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
killing
don't
all
know.
the important chickens, like he said he was going to do. in
Maybe
that one
maybe
interview.
so.
Yeah, there's this interview when they first announced this that he was going to be in this movie. I can't remember who the interview was. It was one of the more famous journalist people, but he said, "For all the chickens in the world, run." When
He ate a bunch of chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. That's good protein, man.
Chicken? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, man, that was cool. Basically, Cassandra Nova, what she did was, and what this whole movie really is, it's a celebration of Fox X-Men.
Yeah.
Where No Way Home was more of a celebration of Sony Spider-Man. This was more a celebration of Fox Marvel. Not necessarily not X-Men exclusive, but like you had Elektra in there, Blade. I don't know if Blade was Fox or not, but
It was New Line, I believe.
oh, okay, but
Yeah.
still like one of the not forgotten.
Sure.
But,
Well, it was one of the early ones. It
Yeah.
came out before X-Men did. Technically,
Yeah.
it's like the first.
yeah, so
Marvel
basically
movie,
anything.
big budget one, I guess.
So
of that
basically
era.
anything that's not Spider-Man.
Yeah.
All the pre-Marvel stuff that's not Spider-Man.
Sure.
Was in here. You got Pyro. You got Bullseye in the background.
I didn't see him. You kept pointing him out, and I never saw him.
He was
They
in
cut
the,
around
he
too
didn't really
quick.
have a big moment, but he was. I don't know if it was Colin Farrell or not.
Probably
but it was,
wasn't.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't. Yeah, they do a lot of cameos in here, but it's not. Sometimes it's not like the people who played them before. Because Juggernaut was played by Vinnie Jones, right? In,
Yeah.
Last
I'm the
Stand?
Juggernaut, bitch.
Right, and so they're not. It's not a 1-1 connection sometimes.
What's your favorite part?
Man, favorite part was Gambit. I
Yeah.
laughed the entire time. It's like as soon as he came on screen, everything. And honestly, I could have used more Gambit in the movie.
Oh yeah, Gambit was awesome.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of fun stuff. It's very violent, very gory. So
Yeah, we got
kinda
Toad.
does
Toad was
everything.
in there.
Toad was in there. Like
Sabretooth.
Was Toad played by
I think it was Ray
what's his name?
Parker.
Ray
Well,
Parker.
he's
Ray Parks.
yeah. Well, he's in a lot of trouble right now. I think he's doing some stuff with his wife
Well,
right now.
probably wasn't him then. But Toad is in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
And your prediction was right because they.
Well, I didn't say it on the
off.
video, but I did say it off over that.
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna kill him immediately.
Yeah, but that was pretty cool though.
It was fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good time. Just don't expect to think too much about it, and
Right.
just don't think too much about it. And also, I feel like it really wanted to like tug at your heartstrings at points.
Yeah, this movie was fun, man. It was awesome. It
was great.
It was well worth the wait.
It was fun to see it with a crowd. More than anything in the movie itself, like seeing it with a crowd and like hearing everyone's reactions was probably worth the price of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So what would you get this out of 5?
It's a solid 3. I don't think it's as good as 2 in my opinion.
I'd say better than 2 because you get more bang for your buck.
I guess so, but I feel like there's at least some emotional stakes in 2, and I don't know if they're quite here in this one. Like they try to, like Wolverine has some past where like everyone dies, but we never see it and we only hear about it, and like
that
it's
was,
just like
that was done for one thing.
yeah, and like and all the stuff with like Deadpool like wanting to save his friends, I get, but it just seems like the most tertiary sort of like plot device. Like, oh, your planet's gonna explode. Your like timeline's gonna disappear and your friends are gonna be gone. I'm like, oh, okay,
Right.
but there was no like I don't know, tangible stakes. I don't know. It was kind of weird, but
Yeah, but I think it made sense for a Deadpool movie.
it was fine. Yeah, it was actually a little more fantastical than any other other Deadpool movies. Other Deadpool movies are pretty grounded in reality. For most, everything takes place on Earth. More than half of this movie takes place in some sort of Nexus garbage dump.
Right.
Which is kind of like Quantumania in some ways. It's a more interesting Quantumania because Quantumania is hot trash for anybody who has seen
for
it.
sure.
But
Well, like I said, I think out of the 3 or out of the wait, so I'm thinking okay, so Far From No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, The Flash, and then this. I think out of the 4 live action recent comic book multiverse movies, this is the best one.
So
Out of No Way Home.
No Way Home, yeah.
Yep. Multiverse of Madness, The Flash, and then because they didn't do shit with The Flash for one thing.
No, Flash was bad.
Yeah.
Most of those movies are kind of bad.
Yeah. Celebration of DC EU history, my ass. Like this was a celebration of pre-MCU Marvel.
It's true. They do
Yeah.
try to wear their heart on their sleeve in this movie.
Yeah, well, I thought it was cool during the middle of the credits. They actually played "Time of Your Life" by Green Day, and they said like behind the scenes clips in the movie.
Yeah, I can't tell. It feels like I don't know. Was it a joke? It feels weird to me. Like I don't know. I assume there's at least a bit of like nostalgia to it, but tying that song with it, like, because they played at the end of like Seinfeld when they did the last
I don't
episode.
know. I
It's
think
so
it was a bit
weird.
I think it was maybe a bit of a joke, but I think it was more about like people like me, like our age grew up with, you know, like the Fox X-Men. I mean, I didn't see Elektra, but that movie. Or I saw a part of Elektra.
I've seen Elektra. You're not missing much.
Yeah, you know, the Blade movies, you know, Punisher, Fantastic Four with Jessica Alba. You know, we you know, like I'm fond. I mean, that Fantastic Four movie's not amazing. But like, you know, I do have a nostalgic fondness.
No, sure, of course.
For that movie and the X-Men movie. Because I was a kid when I watched those.
I like that it was a physical thing. Like Michael Chiklis in that big costume. Even though it kind of looks kind of crappy, but like it's at least a physical part. Like it's fun at least.
Yeah, and he actually said if it wasn't for that costume being so terrible and uncomfortable, like he would do it again.
He did it again. He did it in Silver Surfer.
Yeah, but I meant like after that.
Oh,
He said that
after
many.
that,
He
yeah.
said that many years later.
Right.
Yeah, because he was like contractually obligated to do another one. After.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he probably had him on a 2-picture deal.
Oh, gotcha. I don't remember anything about the Silver Surfer movie. So
Yeah, Malcolm Chickliffe was amazing in that movie.
in the second one.
No, in both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's good. He's probably the best part of those movies.
Yeah. I thought Ian what's his face was good.
In what are we back on Deadpool? Or are we still in?
No, Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, and yeah, he was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
there's not a lot you can do with that character's
Yeah.
kind of bland anyway. But
Yeah, and speaking of Ian McKellen is still up.
no, you thought he was going to be in this
Yeah,
one?
I mean, I know he's older, so you can't probably do a lot of accent, but I just wanted to see him pop up just real quick.
No, it's true. Yeah, you were saying that you didn't feel there was as many cameos as you thought there would be.
At first, but then I was in the bathroom, and then somebody was talking about like, yeah, I liked how they use all of Fox's access, and I'm like, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not too bummed out about that now because
No,
it
yeah.
was a celebration of those movies.
Sure. Yeah. No, and I don't think it was like. I think if they did too many more, it would have felt really overstuffed because they wouldn't have been able to pay off anyone. They really can't pay off half
Right.
the people they bring in the screen this time. But you know.
Yeah, well, I like the whole kind of notion with these cameos where like they're not the greatest Marvel movies, a lot of them, but they wanted like a satisfying ending for these characters
Yeah.
after being in these crappy movies.
Did they get it though?
But that was the interesting thing, and I love the part where Blade is about to suit up a rocket launcher, and he says, "There's only one blade, and there'll be only one blade," referring to like them can't get their shit together with Mahershala Ali.
Right.
We hear him in Eternals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's probably coming. I mean, Deadpool clearly after he says it looks right in the camera. Like.
Yep. I hope Comic-Con it's coming up this
Is it?
weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, this weekend, so they might finally announce something.
They may be announcing something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably.
I want to see a Legion of Monster movie or TV
I don't even
show.
know who's in the Legion of Monsters.
I think it's Blade, Ghost Rider, Werewolf by Night, and then that one chick that was in Werewolf by Night. What's her
Could give
face?
me a number of chicks.
Yeah, the Monster Hunter character.
I don't remember that show very well, but
Or yeah, you mean special?
whatever it was, that
Yeah.
45 minutes
Yeah, I liked it.
is fine.
I like the Guardians Christmas special more or holiday special.
I like the Guardians one more than that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyways, guys, did you have anything else to say?
no, sorry we rambled on. Sorry for the spoilers. You go
Yeah.
see the movie.
Yeah,
If
well,
you skipped to here, I gave it 3 stars. Drew, would you give it?
4.
4. So we gave it 3 and a 4.
Yeah,
It's worth your time in theaters.
we're gonna leave a spoiler warning in the title.
Yeah, I know. But in case they skip to the end, you can say like skip to here
Right.
in the video and see like what we rated it.
Yep. But anyways, guys, if you like this episode and you want to see more amazing content, make sure you give that subscribe button a Hulk smash. Let's swing on over to Facebook, Twitter, X, and Spotify. And just call me Angel in the morning, Angel. And it's Josier. Enough said.